Good morning. Sage Sue back for another bi-weekly video and a continuation of talking about focusing on things that really count and matter for how we age well and thrive with age. All part of my mission with AgeTHRIVE to help people age well and to own our aging in positive, empowering, and meaningful ways. Something I come to hopefully every week and add some piece of value to you in your aging experience. Like I said, we're going to keep going with the focus areas, talking about the Live Empowered for Life compass, the tool that I created over a decade ago to help us keep focused on the things that really do matter. Today we're going to move on from health and talk about our body and moving it. And what's on the back of this, there's a description of each one on the back. What I wrote about the body is find a fitness routine that works for you and reap the many benefits of regular exercise, including improved health. Also do everything possible to strengthen muscles, retain good balance, and maintain your mobility, things that will afford you many more options in the years ahead, and the freedom to keep doing what you love and enjoy. Doesn't get any better than that. The other piece about movement, and I've always loved this line since I first heard it, is motion is lotion. It really does lubricate our bodies, which is more and more important as we get older. I was thinking yesterday when I was prepping for this, we can easily become like the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz, who needed a lot of oiling and loosening up when Dorothy ran across the Tin Man on her journey to the wizard, to Oz, to the wizard and to the land of Oz. I know there's a lot of days I wake up kind of feeling like a Tin Man. By now, I've had a couple joint replacements. I have metal in my knee from a shattered kneecap a few years ago. I had surgery for a nasty herniated disc earlier this year. So I got a lot of body parts that need some lubricating and need that motion to give me the lotion to get moving each day. Fortunately for me, I've got a dog that loves to be active and out, so I have to get up and going first thing in the morning. Best way to move is to get a dog. They will keep you active. Best thing I did for me a year ago to adopt little Robbie. I've also added yoga to my routine this year, something new. Now that I have more time, I think I really thought yoga was kind of a waste of energy when I had a limited amount of time to exercise. Now I know it's so important for, again, keeping my body stretched and flexible. And it's a slow process, but it's something that I can work on every day by myself, but also things I can do by going to good classes, especially classes focused on older people. Not trying to do crazy things, trying to help us stay as fit and flexible as we can so we can keep our mobility as we go out in time. A few years ago when I was teaching a long class on conscious and active aging, I brought up this idea of the exercise pill, that if we could put all the benefits of exercise into a pill form, it would be literally the hottest drug on the market and the biggest seller. But we can only get the benefits from exercise by exercising, by moving our bodies. But it does help with so many physical issues, with our moods, with our sleeping, and so much more. It allows us to keep functioning independently, which is what most of us want to do as we go out into later life. It reduces anxiety and depression, improves sleep. I know I sleep so much better on the days I exercise, so much better. It helps control the joint swelling and pain of arthritis, which many of us have as we grow older. And it speeds up healing. I know I found with several things I've gone through this year that I was really pleased with how fast I healed up. So it's a huge boost to our aging well and thriving with age, to keep moving and keep exercising our bodies as long as possible. It's also true that so many of what we've thought of the symptoms of age are just disuse. So many things that happen to people as they age is because they stop using it. So exercise, moving our bodies, is truly one of those use it or lose it focus areas. If we don't focus on it, we will lose our mobility and lose a lot of our ability to really make the most of later life, because mobility is a big, big piece of that, along with our good health that we talked about last time. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but for those of you that maybe didn't start an exercise practice, it's never too late to do it today, because the next best time is today, is to start something. And what I'm learning from going into this new chapter of my life is that now that I have more time, I'm really glad that I can put more time into moving my body and exercise in a variety of ways. I do a couple aqua classes. I do one Zumba class for my need to dance and move in that way, a rowing class, and then 2 yoga classes, and 2 different yoga classes that approach it differently. And I'm so thrilled that I have this opportunity now to really take advantage of these great classes that are available at my gym. So check out what's available around you. It's always easier to do it with other people, and also with a good instructor that can really help walk you through the best ways to exercise and stretch and move your bodies and strengthen your bodies in positive ways. You also have the benefit of being around healthy people. I love looking at the people in my classes, and I'm thinking, these are the people that want to age well. Surround yourself with these people. It can really make a big difference to your motivation to keep going, and also kind of your incentive to want to age well because you're with other healthy people. It also doesn't make a difference if you're really late in life and haven't started. The studies that have come out, including one in the book Successful Aging, is that it really truly is never too late to start. 90-year-olds have found benefits from exercise in terms of strength and mobility, benefiting their health, their mental health, their well-being going through life. We have 2 great examples I've run across in my neighborhood. A couple of weeks ago I talked about this. At least one woman who I could just see walk every day. So I stopped her one day and I said, "Why do you walk so much?" Because it looked to me like she was just walking miles and miles and miles every day. And the story she told me was really uplifting and motivating for me. I don't know her age, but she's quite elderly. And she told me a year ago she fell and fractured her pelvis. And they told her she would never walk again. But she went to physical therapy. The therapist told her, if you can get back to walking 10,000 steps a day, you're going to keep going. You're going to maintain your mobility far longer than if you don't put the effort in. So every day she's out there. She also told me she was so proud because she's up to 73 pounds. So she's just this little toothpick of a woman. But she's moving, and she's doing that for her own aging well and thriving with age. We also have an older man in our yoga classes who just started, very stiff, very awkward, obviously never practiced yoga on any level, even stiffer than I am in class. And I heard him talking the other day that he had a stroke, and that's what brought him into the practice. And he's showing up. He's showing up every week for the classes. That's the biggest part with moving our bodies, is showing up for our bodies, showing up for our health, showing up for aging well each and every day. Do remember, these are use it or lose it. Our body is one of those things, if we don't use it, we will lose it. We will lose our strength, our mobility, our balance, so many of the things that will enhance our aging well experience. And please keep it moving as a model for your rest of your life. It really will make a positive impact now and later. Today I want to just end with something I thought of this week that's just kind of maybe a nice new ending for these videos. Let's honor this time of life and keep living life to the well, no matter how differently. Again, let's honor this time of life and keep living life to the well and to the full, no matter how differently as we keep going out in time. Finally, if you want to see more of my videos, you can go to my YouTube channel at AgeTHRIVE or my Facebook page, Let's Thrive with Age. Have a great week. We'll see you back in 2 weeks. Take care and keep living life to the full. Thank you. Bye.